Hi, welcome to the third part of the course Effective Team Management. I'm Dr. Ayla Esen, and let's take a look at the outline of this part of the course. So in this third part, we will take a look at the different types of teams. And mainly, there are four distinct types of teams. Problem-solving teams, operational teams, self-directed or self-managed teams, and virtual teams. So let's take a look at each of these different types. Let's start with the problem-solving team. We can define problem-solving teams as a group of individuals who are assembled to work on a project that involves resolving one or more issues that have already arisen or to deal effectively with issues as they arise. So this is a team which is formed to solve a specific problem or to serve a specific purpose. And the basic characteristic of problem-solving teams is that they are temporarily structured. So they are there, they are formed because of a problem or because of a specific purpose. And when they reach that goal, when they reach that purpose, or when the problem is solved, the team dissolves automatically. So what kind of examples can we give for a problem-solving team? For instance, the student projects at the university are a type of reason that leads to a problem-solving team. So the students come together because the professor has assigned them a project. So they work as a problem-solving team, and whenever they complete this project, the team's goal has been achieved and they dissolve automatically after submitting the project report to the university professor. So there is a certain purpose. They are there to prepare a student project, and when this purpose or when this goal is reached, then the team's duty is automatically finished. Another example from corporate life is software development teams, or the team in a company which is formed in order to solve a certain problem about customer complaints, for instance, about a problem on a product. So the company management brings together a team. They work on how to solve customer complaints on the specific aspect of a product, for instance. And when they solve this issue, then the team's duty is done and the team is dissolved. The second type of team is called operational teams. Operational teams are made up of members from different areas of activity. So they are from different areas. For instance, an operational team in a company may comprise of people from different departments of the company, or an operational team in a university may comprise of professors from different research areas, for instance. And usually the members of an operational team have the same hierarchical level in the organization. So this type of team is usually formed to develop work with a multidisciplinary view, because the members are all from different areas of activity, and each area is represented by team members, complements the knowledge of others, bringing more creative and comprehensive results. So the members are there because of their expertise on their own specific area, and they bring in this expertise to create more improved results. So committees and councils in organizations, in companies or universities can be called as examples of operational teams. The third type of team is called self-directed teams. Members of self-managed teams are employees of the same organization who work together, and even though they have a wide array of objectives, their aim is to reach a common goal. But in self-directed teams, I mean by nature, by the definition of their name, there is no manager, so they manage themselves. They set the rules, they determine the rules and expectations before solving the problem, and they carry shared responsibility for the results. So they define the division of labor, the tasks, the responsibilities, and how these tasks should be distributed among members. So there is not one leader or one manager who tells the team members what to do, but the team decides this on their own. And they even control and supervise themselves. So this is a self-directed team. For instance, let's consider a company which forms a team, a self-directed team, giving them the purpose of designing a new bonus system for their sales employees. Okay, so the more you sell, the more you will gain. But how should this system be designed? So they form up a group of people from within the company and they give this task, but there is no leader, so the team has to work together to define what kind of tasks they should do, how they should design that bonus system, and who should do which task. So they have a purpose, they have a deadline, and they organize themselves, they manage themselves on their own to finish that project or this duty by its deadline. The fourth type of team is called virtual teams. By definition, virtual teams are virtual, so they don't exist in the same location. They come up together using technology. So virtual teams are made up of people who work in different physical locations and who rely heavily on technology to complete tasks. Virtual teams provide members with a better work-life balance and allow business owners to employ the best experts in the field, regardless of the fact that they live on another continent. This is, I mean, we see virtual teams, especially in technologically oriented industries. For instance, mobile application products are usually developed by teams, virtual teams located in different parts of the world. Software companies develop softwares, their engineers are located at different countries, for instance. So virtual teams are basically teams that do not coexist in the same location, but they come together through using technological channels. What I should maybe add here is that these four different types of teams, I mean the problem-solving teams, virtual teams, operational teams, and self-managed teams, these are not exclusive. So a virtual team can be actually formed to solve a problem. Then this is a virtual problem-solving team, okay? And maybe a self-managed team can be solving a problem, then it's a self-managed problem-solving team. So these team types are not mutually exclusive, and they are just categorized in order to give us more information or more insights on the structuring and on the main purpose of these teams. So our content for the third part has ended, and in the next part, in the fourth part of this course, we are going to take a look at what mistakes we should avoid in managing teams. So these mistakes, we will mainly mention three mistakes: groupthink, social loafing, and group shift and polarization. And in line with that, we will take a look at the characteristics or the common characteristics of effective teams. So thank you for participating in this part of the course, and I'm hoping to see you in the fourth part of the course Effective Team Management.